What is going on, everybody? My name is DiggityWiggityWaaa. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and this is part number 14.
Is this like part 14? I don't even know what fucking part we're at, bro. The only part I know is the one in my hair.
If I'm not mistaken.
I could see where it leads to.
Full disclosure, I have tried this mission
This was a bad idea.
a couple times now,
But it seems I won't drown at least.
and I figured that it would be a lot easier for me to use a guide, because I mean I had tried this a couple times. I never failed, but it just seemed like it was going to be very painstaking. So that being said, I decided I would look at a guide. And after looking at a guide, here we are. So, yeah. You know, also, funny enough, it seems to be a really frustrating mission for a lot of people.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas.
That's
who
the
can
quest.
testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Not quite.
Exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering, it's asleep until the morning. Jolly lad from... I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
You're goddamn right I stink. You're as clean as you can get.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there.
Upon all who suffer.
Where did they get to?
I suppose.
Damn, or
I can see.
hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
And we head up. And we head up again.
What the fuck is that? Oh! Do you want me to? Oh! 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 Enough! Fuck it! Ow! Are you looking?
Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? So you did, okay, no, it didn't. To be fair, it didn't. But that's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, Diggity. How are you doing, by the way? How are we doing today, Diggity? But that's not my fault. Okay, listen. I was perplexed. It was a lot going on. It was alcohol ass taste. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. That's my fault.
Oh. Um. Oh, I guess I shouldn't wear that stuff, right? I guess anything that is showing as stolen, I guess I shouldn't fucking wear it.
Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
Believe we did it. We did it.
Is that not a piece of cake? I don't know, man.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
So what I did was, when I knocked that scribe out, inside of his chest that I opened with a key, he had a fever potion. That fever potion is what she's administering right now to Thomas. That was part of the walkthrough. Again, I saw people had been struggling with it. I had tried a couple times, and I said, you know what?
I don't think he'll last long.
after a couple of hair-pulling moments with this quest. Now, I did do something a little differently in the way that I just did that walkthrough, but it was only because that person had made a mistake, and it was very small. It really made no difference. The only difference was I threw a pebble at the bottom of the stairs to distract the guard. He just ran right by the guard, and the guard just chased him. But it activated the cutscene. So, and he did offer that advice, so.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, and worst of all, a poacher.
They better give me all my shit back. He's gonna get saved at the nick of time.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
We did it. I figured it worked once the cutscene had activated, but a little part of me was worried, I'm not going to lie. And I didn't see what happened after this. Oh god, don't tell me he's gone. I just kind of got the gist of what to do with the walkthrough, and I didn't see what happened after. Well, now we're dressed like nobles. Now I want all my fucking gear. I spent like 12 hours getting that shit.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected.
I'm just gonna say quiet.
I must say it was the...
DiggityWiggityWaaa is saying, what a name. You ever felt the need to say something in a bad situation, but just realize keeping quiet is the better option? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it happens way too often. And I can't say I'm 100% successful at keeping my mouth shut when those situations happen.
first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to
Yeah,
the
I get that.
castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave.
I'm just going to stay quiet. It's not my place.
What does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Insurrection?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated.
They want him to turn.
In other words,
Yeah.
whether I might betray Sigismund.
Turn on Sigismund.
I wouldn't be
stands
so
out.
bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us, It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
Huh. The future is still a long way off for me,
Lord Capon.
Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression...
What about my shit?
We shall talk about your own...
Where's all my shit? DiggityWiggityWaaa.
...own mission.
Fuck Pebbles. Pebbles will come to me when he's called. Where's my shit?
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov.
And where's
Go
my
with God,
shit?
Gentlemen.
I want
Thank
my
you for
fucking
everything,
shit.
sir.
I see we're dressed
Lord be with
nicely.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
I want Pebbles.
Gentlemen,
I want my
follow me.
Pebbles. So do I already have all my shit? Not yet. It will be given back to me, though.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences?
Damn, eh? Hans just can't let shit go.
What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Nice little view.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have
Fuck
been
you,
able to
chair.
play the Lord and stage private execution.
Holy fuck.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry,
Oh.
once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
That's my boy, bro.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit.
He's a fucking noble. That's what he does.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
Okay, horse shit.
Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons.
Well, I just kicked
But
that
don't
pillar
believe
out.
a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness.
You
and
still talking?
incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers.
Can you just show me my shit, please?
Really, it's really bad. It's strong, okay? It can repel all invaders. I took all my stuff and I wants to take 6 years to give it all back advice. The guy took all your stuff, wants to take 6 years to give it back. You better say, hell to the no, you give me my shit now!
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Unless you're planning to accommodate me in the dungeons, I'm not interested.
Be at ease, we're almost there.
What a beautiful horse and gear. But I'm gonna ride like a... Oh, Mutsky! Scared the shit out of me, broski.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings.
Shut the fuck
You'll
up.
find some new clothing there. A little gift.
Definitely let's save. What time is it? Oh, it's early. So we won't sleep long. And let's, here we go. We're getting all equipped again. Ugh, we got way too much stuff again. Way too much stuff again. Let's drop the ordinary coat. Let's put on the rusted plate. Let's the fitted coat is what I paid a lot of money for. Let's put on the gloves, the gauntlets, drop the mitts. Oof. Put on some padding first. Do I have any shoes on? I guess I only have soft shoes. Or simple shoes. Let's put our stuff on. The spectacles are worth a lot of money. Holy shkamoly. Damn. I didn't realize how much those spectacles are worth. Holy shit. So the next thing we need to do is we need to get rid of a lot of weight. And that could be easier said than done. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of food. Uh, 195. We got more weight to drop. Let's drop those. What else do we have? That's a lot of weight. It's a little bit of weight. It's a little bit of weight, not worth too much. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We have so much weight to get rid of. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Damn. The military sword we don't need. Ugh, still got to get rid of 30 pounds. I got to ditch that. And I got to ditch that. And I got to ditch that. There we go. We're at weight. We're at weight. So now we're going to head over here.
Blessings to you.
Hey, Pebbies.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Christ, what kind of mess is this again? I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
Nope, I want
Good to see
Pebbles.
you, my friend.
Oh wow. Oh. Yeah, I'll take them.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'm gonna
Nice
keep
animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. But
I'll
just
keep
having
Pebbles.
your own horse won't make a horseman of you.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know.
Sure.
You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Why are you not letting me put the shit on my horse, bro? Oh. Move to horse, move to horse, move to horse, move to horse. Right? Mount.
You silly doggy.
Wait.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bohemia, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
150 groschen.
It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Let's go, Pebbies. You fucking stud.
Nice
Doink!
out under the open
You
sky.
fucking
I was
dunce.
feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
Oh.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Ingots. Not ingots. Ingots.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hang me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You're telling you had a beautiful wife and lots of kids. That the House of Perkstein continues in glory. Blossoms.
Only I'm still waiting for my damned inheritance, and I don't have a wife yet. Thank God. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things, and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first, wins. So, get ready, forward.
Muy profesional, pero bueno. Añorismo dice, ¿te gustan los videojuegos? Claro que sí, hay muchas consolas por aquí atrás que lo comprueban si te interesa. Pero bueno, dice, ¿tienes planes para visitar a Monterrey? Dios mío, iba a ir a Monterrey a una TEDx y por culpa de Talentland, o más bien por culpa de mi incapacidad para planear, ya no voy. Entonces se canceló eso, pero tengo que organizar porque tengo varias invitaciones.
Faster! Faster!
Fuck. Pebby's getting mad at me.
Go! Show what you're made of!
Shit. Pebby's is cooked.
Quick! Go!
I don't care if I lose, to be honest, but just for bragging rights, I would love to take him down. But I don't have a noble horse. I'm using Pebby's.
Go!
He just doesn't have the stamina for it.
Whoa!
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
You're the victor.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
Oh.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
I'm fucking down with that.
Oh, dentes fortuna, Juvat!
And I do, like, when it comes to the equipment, it's on the horse, right? Like, there's nothing. Oh, right here. Oh my god, are you serious? No, that's the saddle I want. Oh my goodness, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There we go. Now Pebbles is decked out. Now I would have won the fucking race. Look at his stamina bar. I'm pretty sure that went up.
We turn right here.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Rata.
How far are we?
And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leitha and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces...
Do I have... I thought I might have had a...
tasks of all.
Oh, we can fast travel. Oh, that's so much better.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey,
So Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
See.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there.
Look what I have for you.
How he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Good to see Invite you. him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
He won't get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
Shit,
now
Mutt.
to the important business.
You gonna take that,
There's
buddy?
a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with. So help yourself, and I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Pilgrim's badge. Pilgrim's badge, huh?
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
What is that?
Nice, as it should be.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no, I don't. Let's play like priests do.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no.
I don't know what badge I have.
Now, how about novices?
Let's play. Got this pretty pilgrim's badge.
Okay, that works.
If you ain't chicken.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Wait, so you want low numbers from what I remember, right? Oh, my bad. Mutt, shut up.
If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Fuck. Oh,
finished.
Fuck.
Your turn. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Use badge. Are you serious?
My God!
Thank
oh,
fuck.
Come on. These ones here. Oh, come on!
Wow, I'm getting very lucky, but like the thing is, like, can I get it done? Oof. I feel like I'm on borrowed time. He's doing the smart thing. He's taking one at a time.
My God! Oh, come on!
There was 2 3s. Oh man. Oh, that's is that a wrap? Nope,
Damn
that's
it.
not a wrap.
They're yours, lad.
Henry, a word with you.
2 3 4 5 6.
You silly doggy.
Score and pass. We're close. We're close.
What? Oh, come on!
Is that a bust? I'm on borrowed time here. Oh my God. This might be it.
My God, I'm done.
Oof. I gotta go for it. It's probably so bad. I'm fucked. Score and continue. One, 2, 3. Doesn't count. What are the 3 5s worth? That's enough. We win.
My God, why? Why do I even play? Kurva, to hell with the coin. But that was a... Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
He's got some, but definitely less than he'd like to. That's why we're here.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Jaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Jaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
I prefer
That's
we
sensible.
did.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me an axe.
Nothing better than a nice piece of heavy iron, eh? Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well, then.
Fight for us, Michael.
Christ! I'm hit! Show your stuff! You back off! Oh! Kurva! I'm wounded! Keep it up, young sir! Oh!
I could watch this all day.
Ugh. Shit!
The good name of Lord Yaromir has been defended. But you defended Lord Capon's too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, don't...
Is there a way to do it again? No.
See Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon.
Man, I suck
She'll
at
be happy
combat.
if you show her where it hurts.
Yeah.
I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work.
Already
or
did
try
it.
Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
You should see the sawbones. You don't look good at all.
No different than usual. But thanks. I'll pay him a visit.
Greetings, sir. I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough. None of the men here can match him.
Aye. I found out the hard way.
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my best. And that's why I'm here, in fact. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me and maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me for this part.
Well, that's another part down. Nicely done. Huh?
I'm going to save it here, and I will continue on probably tomorrow. It's actually very late here right now. It's 3 a.m., Saturday, March 8th. And I'll probably pick this up tomorrow, Sunday, because I have to go visit my family. Because like I stated in a previous video, I was sick during my birthday. And so tomorrow, well, today, sorry, I'm going to spend time with them, have supper, and take care of some things, fix some things around their house for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you very much for all the love, support, hate, comments, whatever it is. I really appreciate it. It's probably not the weekend when you see this, but you never know in the future. It could be. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're happy, health, safe. And remember, life's short. So yeah, DiggityWiggityWaaa signing out.